Hey guys, good morning. So since yesterday I've been trying to look for network so that I can do this video. Unfortunately, I have to do it this morning. Alright, so I'll quickly go over the candlestick Bible. So I will show you how the thing appear on chart and what it means. Okay. So the first thing you need to understand when you're trying to trade is to understand what is called the power dynamics in the market. The power dynamics in the market means that you need to know who is in charge of that market at every particular point in time. I don't know, we'll talk about time frame a little bit from now, but first of all, you need to know who is it, the buyer that is in the market that is ruling the market at that particular point, or is it the seller that is ruling the market at that particular point. Okay, something like this. Now when you look at a market like this presently, this is a 1-day chart, so I'm going to reduce it to, let's say, 1 hour. Every time frame, I'm going to talk about time frame a minute from now. Every time frame is telling you a story of who is in the market. Anywhere you see something like this kind of candles, this long candle, this candlestick here, you see that it's blue. Anywhere you see a blue candlestick like this, it's showing you that the buyers are in the market. Then anywhere you see a gray candlestick, it's showing sellers are in the market. So you need to know who is in the market at any particular point in time. You can see this long candlestick here, this particular one here, where this particular one here is showing that the last candlestick is showing that buyers are in the market. What buyers do is that they push price upward. Sellers do, they push price downward. Buyers look at a point below, down and say, okay, this is a perfect place to buy this from. They buy from this place because they look at it that this is the most cheapest area they can buy, so that they can make profit when it goes higher. Sellers are saying this is the most costliest space this thing can ever get to. Nobody will be interested in buying from here, so they are going to sell and start selling downwards. Okay, I know it's a bit complex, but then by the time we start explaining, you understand. Okay, now when you know who is in the market, you now begin to understand what is called the concept of open and close. Okay, well, you want to see let me put on drawing. I need drawing too. Okay, brush, good. All right, so let's go back. Now, this candle shows that sellers are in the market because price opens here, then price closes here. Okay, now when we cancel that, we go towards this direction here. Buyers were in the market here, buyers were in the market there. The price opened down here and closes above here. You see the difference? In the other side, which is like this is for sellers, price opened up here and closed down here. But in the part of buyers, price opened down and closed above. Okay, so that's the two difference between those two candlesticks. So you need to know where open price is, the closing price is. So when you know where open price is and you know where closing price is, you will now know the particular set of people who are ruling the market at that particular point in time. So when there are buyers in the market, you are expecting price to go up. When the sellers in the market, you are expecting price to come down. Okay, so that's that. Now I told you I want to talk about time frame. It's very, very important. One of the things that can either make you succeed or make you lose is time frame. A lot of people that have, including me in the past, a lot of people that I know that have been making losses regularly, occasionally, always, is because they are using lower time frame. So we have what is called lower time frame. The lower time frame is, all these are lower time frame. Even I will add 1 hour. These are lower time frame. Okay. Then all these are higher time frame. I will add this as well. 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, like that are higher time frame. Lower time frame are 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes actually are lower time frame. Then we also have medium time frame, which is like 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. But most of us usually do this. This is above your class, but then let me just say it so that you can remember it. If you want to trade, always look from a higher time frame to a lower time frame. Don't look for a lower time frame to a higher time frame. Look from up, bigger to smaller. You start here to smaller. The mistake we made and made us not to be making profit was we are looking from this one to this place. When you do that, your buyers will be scattered. Okay, so these ones you are seeing here are time frame, meaning every candle. If I click on let's say I click on 15 minutes, every candlestick you see here, each of them are 15 minutes. Each candlestick here are telling you the story of the market 15 minutes. Okay, remember I told you, understand who is in the market at any particular point in time. If the buyers are in the market, price is going to start somewhere here, and you can see that it was going up until sellers reclaim the market. The moment sellers reclaim the market, sellers saw that okay, this is the best place to sell from. This area here is the best place to sell from. So what we are going to do is that we are going to buyers are going to be selling off whatever they do so that they can make profit. Not sell per se, they are going to be taking profit. Remember, we have buy, we have sell, then we have take profit. Buyers buy at the lowest price. Then when they get to a high point, they take profit. Sellers sell at this price. Sellers, when it gets to the lowest point, they take profit. So forget about the conventional market that you know. We have buyers, we have sellers, then we have take profit. Buyers are looking for the cheapest place they can buy so that they will hold it till price get to a higher place they sell. Sellers are looking for the most expensive place they can buy from, they can sell from. The reason why they are selling is because it's okay, this is where nobody wants this thing. They don't want it. So what we are going to do is that we are going to sell it, and as it keep dumping, we now take profit down. Okay, so that is that. So always remember the open and the close. So according to this chart here, you can see the markup here, where it's saying that you should know the bullish candle and the bearish candle. Now when we talk about bullish, always remember bull. Then we talk about bearish, always remember bear. A bull, if you like, pretend as if you are 10 times of your size, shout, scream. A bull, when it charges at you, is going to knock you down. That's why they call bull. Bull pushes things. But as a bear, for a bear, if you raise your 2 hands up, you stand astride and you raise your 2 hands up, a bear will be scared and it will run. Okay, so a bear runs, a bull charges. So when we talk about bullish market, we are talking about buyers in the market. When we talk about bearish market, we are talking about sellers are in the market. So when you understand these 2 basic points, then you begin to understand how to use candlesticks in the market, because we have bullish candlesticks, we have bearish candlesticks. So the most important part of this thing I'm sharing with you is understand who is in the market at every particular point in time. So when you know the bull are in the market, you are not going to be looking for a sell, you are going to be looking for a buy. Then when you know bears are in the market, the sellers, you are not going to be looking for a sell, you are not going to be looking for a buy, you are going to be looking for a sell. Okay, So when you understand these two concepts, it gives you an idea of how market, because first of all, know where market is going. When you know where market is going, you will now know who is in the market at every particular point in time. If you use a shorter time frame, I told you, short time frame are 5 minutes, 1 minute to 30 minutes. Medium time frame is 1 hour to 4 hours. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Then larger time frame is 1 day, month, 1 month, 1 week. So we'll discuss the concept of time frame fully later, but now pay close attention. Know where it's coming from, okay? So when price open below, you have buyers in the market, or you have what is called bullish trend. When price open above, you have what is called the bearish market, or you have sellers. Okay, so understand where price is opening from. If price open here, this is a candlestick, a bullish candlestick. If price open here, this is a bearish candlestick. And if price close here, they will now totally know that okay, we are on a bearish trend. And if price close here, we know we are on a upper trend, okay, right? On an uptrend. So the high and the low is always the same, okay? Because when price open here like this is how a candlestick is formed. Let's go and look at it so you can see it. We are going to use a 1 minute chart so you can see how price form in your very eyes. This is a 1 minute chart. I want to look at the candle that is forming right now. Did you notice where price was coming from? Price open here. It's still coming down. You see, it has formed. This is the lowest where the price got to this 1 minute. Now you see, it has gone up. Until this candle closes, you will not know whether it's the bull or the bear that's in the market. You see, it goes up, it comes down. I want you to close so that I can explain something to you. Stay with me, sorry. Stay with me. Good. That candle will form anywhere from now. In the next 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 11, 10, 9, 8, and that candle will form. Good, and a candle has formed. Now, do you understand what I just showed you? In this candlestick, now this particular candlestick is bearish, but in our very present, it was bullish for a while. It became bearish. Do you get it? So you will see where price formed. Price came from here. Price opened here. You went as high as this. This is the highest point it got to this 1 minute. This is the lowest point it got to this 1 minute. And this point is where it closed. Immediately it closed here, the next candlestick opened there. Opened where it closed. So what will determine if the candlestick is going to be a bullish or candlestick or bearish is by knowing who is presently in the market. This is a 1 minute chart, you can't know that. Okay? But when we go to like say a 1 hour chart, we begin to have an idea, or 15-minute chart. We begin to have an idea of who is in the market. You can take a look at this now. Look at this now. You see what we call an uptrend. All this I'm going to be showing you later in future. I'm going to show you what an uptrend means, how to check the trend of the market. But from what we are looking at here, you can simply see that the market has been on an uptrend. Down here, down here, down here. So, if you understand how market opens and market closes, that's the first thing. A lot of people will not even know what I'm just explaining now. Know where market open, know where it closes, so you will know who is in the market at every particular point. And this is 14 minutes. Okay, so let's continue. Now, when we talk about long versus short, we are talking about buyers and sellers. Everything I've explained just now is what they are trying to say here. This is long or short. When we talk about long, opens here, close here, then we have something like this. So this is open, this is close. Okay, this is buy, or bias or bullish trend. Then the other one where you see dark shadows, where this thing is colored. Okay, here you are going to see it's going to open here, it's going to close here, then the same shadow it has. This is the lowest price got to at that particular session and highest price got to at that particular session. So what changes most time is just the opening and the close. Okay, so when you understand that, it will be easier for you to grasp the concept. All right. Okay, so the next topic I'm going to be handling will be candlesticks pattern. Now, in this candlestick pattern, you begin to understand the stories a chart will be telling you via candlestick. Okay, so I'm going to make another video relating to that, but this is just a little bit of the overview of how a chart works.